Good Tuesday morning to you. I gotta warn you, I'm gonna have that wind-blown look this morning because it is windy here at the bridge, and we're here for a blessing, which this morning comes from the book of Hebrews, chapter 12 and verse 28. Have you finished your Christmas list? I don't know how many of you do those. I don't anymore, but when I was a kid, I always came out with a Christmas list. My parents asked for it so that they could go and then shop for the things on the list, which I didn't know at the time. I thought it went straight to the North Pole. And we had a kind of a ceremony, which was kind of fun when I was a little kid. I would make out a list, and my brother would shape it into a paper airplane. We'd go out in back of our house on a little knoll, and I had to turn my back, and he would fly the list off the top of the knoll, and as far as I knew, it went directly to the North Pole. I never stopped to wonder why I couldn't watch, but it was a lot of fun. As I got older, though, I realized that a Thanksgiving list is much more important than a Christmas list. And I imagine you do too. And we have them, at least in our heads. We have a list of things we're thankful for. But I encourage you this year to make a Thanksgiving list. And most of us would have the same things on it. We're thankful for our health, for our faith, for our families, for our church family, and other things. But this morning's scripture reminds us that there is one thing to be thankful for that should always top the list. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 28. Therefore, let us be thankful, let us be grateful for a kingdom that cannot be shaken, and offer to God acceptable worship with reverence and awe. A kingdom that cannot be shaken. You see, all of those things that we're thankful for can be shaken. Our health can be compromised or even lost. When there is trouble in your family, or trouble in the church family, trouble in your faith, these are things that can be shaken. And it can be hard. It can be harder to give thanks. But we are citizens of a kingdom, an eternal kingdom that can never be shaken. The Apostle Peter puts it this way. He says, it is imperishable, undefiled, and unfading, kept in heaven, reserved in heaven for you, who by God's power are guarded through faith for salvation, ready to be revealed in the last day. This is a kingdom that cannot be shaken, ever. And so this year, be thankful for all of those other things. Count your many blessings, but make sure that you are like Job. You remember the story of Job. We've referenced it many times. It's always a good reminder. Here was a man who lost everything in one day. He lost his wealth, he lost his family, his home, and then eventually he lost his health. And he lay on a bed of sores. His wife urged him to curse God and die. But instead, Job said that when my flesh is gone, I will see God. Because Job knew that there was a kingdom that could never be shaken. That is a great comfort to us as things around us change and are shaken. So make your list this year, make it long, but always remember that at the very top of that list should be that kingdom that can never be shaken. God bless your Tuesday. Remember to be with us at Bible study tomorrow, Wednesday night, as we take another shot at the church in Philadelphia. We complete that scripture. A lot of fun. Hope you'll be there. God bless your day.